Paul and Richard, take a look at this.
Yes.
Ah,
right, yes. Yes.
Sunderland's new right winger.
Yes, indeed. It's him not doing a fascist salute, and the funny is Mussolini again.
There's John Terry.
Yeah. So yes, it's the extraordinary story of Sunderland Football Club getting rid of their manager and employing the new guy, Paolo Di Canio, who has talked about being a fascist and shown giving fascist salutes. And for Newcastle fans, Christmas has come early. They must be astonished. It's shot themselves in the foot. Or has that hung themselves on a lamppost? They've done something very bad.
As well as being a fascist, he's a lunatic. That's the best thing about him.
Yes. And you have proof of that?
Well, he just is. Anyone knows Paolo Di Canio.
He just is. Move along.
Yeah. I did feel sorry for him in his press conference because they kept badgering and badgering him. He looked like he'd had it up to here, didn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
But he said, I'm a fascist, I'm not a racist.
Yes.
Which, you know, that's fine, clearly.
Well, that's like John Terry, for example, is not a fascist.
So this press conference,
yes.
How did Paolo Di Canio attempt to draw a line under his political beliefs?
He rounded everyone up and shipped them out.
What he did was he said, I am not a political person. I believe him. This might not be a political statement. It could be just him waving. And this could just be him stretching. And this could be him doing an impression of emu. Anyone know where Di Canio is here in this photo?
That's him there.
That's him
there,
right
in the middle.
Oh, no, not where is he in the photo, but where...
As we get older, the questions get easier, don't they? Is this a funeral of a prominent right-winger?
It is, yes. A well-known Italian fascist who was linked to a terrorist attack in Bologna. And here are Paolo's fellow mourners, who I think are just giving a nice synchronised goodbye wave. Paolo Di Canio called Mussolini basically a very principled, ethical individual, not to mention a midfield general, not afraid to shoot, who could also hang in the air by the post. But behind all this, what really matters is the person behind the beliefs. Is he a nice man to his players?
No, he's not great.
No, he isn't, no, because he was at Swindon, wasn't he, before?
Yes.
It doesn't garner the same amount of attention.
No, it's a bit like invading Czechoslovakia. You've got to invade Poland before people take any notice.
It's going to make the end of the season exciting, though, isn't it? Just on a footballing note.
I think it's what the Premiership's been missing, a fascist manager.
No, I think it's been missing an openly fascist manager.
Openly fascist. And what's all this got to do with David Miliband?
He was the deputy chair and he resigned in protest.
He does happen to be going to New York anyway. How do we feel about losing a Miliband brother to the States?
Not as good as his brother Ed does.
Yes, now Miliband's resigned as MP, we'll probably never have the chance to see that old embarrassing photo of him ever again, will we? And David Miliband was, of course, a former colleague of Ed Ball's. Shall we see how Ed's getting on with his Keep Fit routine?
Yeah. Actually, you've missed something, because behind him, on the right-hand side as we look, is David Miliband.
This is the controversial decision to appoint Paolo Di Canio as the manager of Sunderland. Most of the footballing world was shocked to hear Paolo Di Canio say he was a big admirer of Benito Mussolini, except for Harry Redknapp, who immediately tried to sign him. Many Sunderland fans were upset at the idea that their club was managed by a fascist, saying they have a proud tradition of welcoming people, regardless of colour or creed, just as long as you're not a Geordie. Sunderland accent right there.